Welcome to the stream, guys. We've got Tottenham taking on Man United. Let's go. This is our trophy tonight. Ours. Yes, we're 16th in the league. We're 16th in the league. Tottenham are 17th. But this trophy is ours tonight. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ahmed starting. Mount starting. Hoyland up front. Who do we only trust? Ahmed in that front three. We've got Bruno playing in the pivot. Luke Shaw starting. Euro starting. Let's go. Let's go. We cannot allow them to score first. They must not score first. Schmeichel presenting. Let's go. They're putting some water on the pitch now. Getting the pitch nice and wet. Getting the pitch nice.
They are a bit more solid. The back four is one of the best back fours of the competition. They know how to stop a team attacking and they are effective.
If they're gonna press us, then we've got Mount to counter. I don't trust Rasmus at all, so bro.
I don't think they're fearful. I don't think the players are fearful. Unfortunately, they've lost enough games this season not to be fearful of losing. They're used to that. I think, I've been watching their warm-up. They are fired up for this. You can see it. You can smell it. It's a final.
Let's go, man. Come on, United. Come on, United. We need to fight for this.
That's big.
Just short. Onana, you think he'll be important today?
Well, I think every player has got to play well. But Onana, of course, with all the pressure he's been on personally, needs to bring in a big performance. And when he played the final last time for Inter, he did. So he can do it.
He did. Back to you, Anita.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Guillaume. As you can see on your screen there, the opening ceremony is taking place. Bilbao is ready. The fans are ready. And Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United are ready and waiting. They'll be coming out of the tunnel.
I thought Euro won't make this game tonight. Euro's in the defense. Xerxes on the bench.
Stay with us. It's kickoff after this.
It's actually on the bench, bro. That's all I need to see. Hopefully it's there just to put some boomer and hope into the other players. I don't think he can play. He's not ready, man. You can't bring him back so soon after being injured. Like, he just started training with the team, so he can't be playing.
The AI built for business, IBM.
The NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, ChatGPT?
Incorrect.
Well, top 5 for sure.
You are 19th on the all-time list.
What about scores?
31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
What's up?
Do you really want to know?
Let's go.
New customers
Onana
spend $5
losing
to
all
get $200 in
finals.
bonus bets if you win. FanDuel,
European
America's
finals,
#1 sports.
back-to-back losses. Can't. Onana mustn't do this to us now.
A lot of Americans think they'll never afford a home. Instead of lowering expectations, we've lowered.
Go out there and we see who wants it more. That's going to be the most important. Who wants it?
Instead of lowering expectations, we've lowered.
Europa League reckoning. Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur just one game away from glory. Let's join our commentary team, Ali McCoy, and first Darren Fletcher, it's back to you.
Hopefully Luke can perform for us and whip some crosses into the box. The guys are lining up in the tunnel now.
competition that can save a season and change the next one. A night with double reward, a trophy,
Spurs is in the tunnel. Postecoglou said he wins a trophy in his second season. It's his second season. Maybe this is the trophy. But I hope not. I hope not.
We see the players, Ali, lining up in the tunnel, and based on what's at stake tonight, not just for tonight, but for the season in general and for next season too, the nerves have to be jangling.
Well, good evening everyone. First thing you've got to say, you listen to James Maddison, the nerves.
Seeing Ruben Amorim is making me nervous. He looks nervous. He looks scared. He looks unsure. He doesn't look sure-footed. He looks like he's standing on shaky ground right now. Look at him. Oh my days. Ruben Amorim. Looks like he's standing on shaky ground.
That's why they play the game. That's why they're here.
Oh my days. Ruben Amorim.
It's a wonderful scene inside the San Mamés, which I have to say is one of the best stadiums in the whole of Europe. It's not the biggest, it's not the grandest, but it's absolutely perfect.
Casemiro is always digging us out of holes, bro. Come on, Cass. Come on, Cass.
One end of the stadium is white, the Tottenham end, and the other end is completely red. And all we need now are the two sets of players out onto the pitch to get this Europa League final underway. And the fact they're being held in there, and there's Ruben Amorim, and you wonder what's going through his mind, just ratchets up the pressure and the tension.
Certainly does, because I can tell you something.
Cass has won multiple Champions Leagues. This is a normal day for Casemiro. For other players in the team, this is new to them. This is new to them.
Striding out into the magnificent Estadio San Mamés in the heart of Bilbao in northern Spain. The Colosseum tonight for the 6th European final between two English teams. The players have walked past a trophy that means so much to so many. You win it tonight and you hit the jackpot. It's an arena full of nerves, expectation and passion. It's the 54th final in this competition tonight. Will it be glory, glory for Spurs or United? Just looking at the players.
United. I don't want to cry at the end of this. United.
With so much on the line.
Please. I don't want to cry at the end of this. I want to say, can we keep a clean sheet? But we concede too many goals. We're on a negative goal difference in the league. Tottenham with a 4-3-3. Basuma in the middle of the park. Kurtz, strong midfield. Richarlison, Solanke, Johnson, Pedro Porro, right back, Udogi. They got a decent team. Solanke, Johnson. Son on the bench. Right back for Doggy. They got a decent team. Son on the bench.
The two captains tonight, Bruno Fernandes and Christian Romero. Felix Zweier from Berlin in Germany is the referee, and it's his first major European final. So sweeping changes for Spurs, but only one from Friday at Chelsea for Manchester United. Lenny Yoro is fit to return and replaces Victor Lindelof in the back three. Bruno Fernandes starts alongside Casemiro in midfield.
3-4-3 for us as normal. Emrum's favorite formation. Bruno and Casemiro in the double pivot. Mazraoui and Dogo and wingbacks. Formation. Bruno and Casemiro in the double pivot. Mazraoui and Dogo and wingbacks.
Well, after so many setbacks and disappointments this season, tonight's the night to change the picture and change the future. It's such a big night for both sets of players. United are in their 9th major European final. It's the 6th for Tottenham, and both of them have won this trophy before. And by the way, forget the league form, because this is very different tonight. And prior to kick-off, while the Manchester United players huddle, the Tottenham players have gone to their end of the stadium to applaud their supporters. That's a nice touch, Ellie.
I think it's a bit of a statement as well. To be honest, they just walked by the United players, straight to their own fans, doing the get-together right in front of their own fans. A little bit of a statement. You made an interesting point earlier on, Dan, and I actually think United probably... It is a little bit of an advantage, a slight advantage having been here and played here. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Whether it's big enough to make a difference, we'll find out.
What a night it is for him. Ange Postecoglou, all the rumours swirling about whether he's going to remain the Tottenham manager. Ruben Amorim, of course, needs to win a trophy as well, so we're all set. And isn't it nice to see Manchester United in red and Tottenham in white, the traditional colours here for this Europa League final. So off we go. The 2025 Europa League final is underway here in the San Mamés in Bilbao. Will it be salvation for Spurs or redemption for the Reds? What I would say, Ali, it's a magnificent atmosphere in here. It has been for quite some time.
It's been absolutely terrific. I mean, we got here a good 2.5 hours prior to the kick-off. Even then, the crowds were in good form, good spirits. But you're right, insight, as you would expect for a European final involving two English teams. Both sets of supporters well up for it, as the players will be, I'm sure.
Well, I mentioned that Manchester United were here in the semi-final. They won as well. Will that be significant? The last time Spurs were in a major final, it was played in Spain, the 2019 Champions League final in Madrid against Liverpool. And one thing they do want to avoid tonight is an early setback that they suffered in that game 6 years ago. The 4th meeting of the season tonight. Spurs have won the 3
Looks like we're trying to press.
All in all, the 204th game between them. It's the first time they've met in a
We
final
are pressing high.
since the
Good unusual.
in 2009, and overall it's the 3rd major final meeting between the respective clubs. And if you're a follower of form, the head-to-head form, that certainly favours Spurs.
Yeah, there's the one thing I want to point out immediately, if I may, Fletch. You look at the Chelsea's position, we were talking about it prior to the match. They play on the right-hand side, you'd expect them actually to tuck in a little bit, but when Spurs with the ball, he is as wide as it gets, and what it does, it forces Mazraoui back in to that position, in the right-back position.
First sprint down this side for Brennan Johnson, and he forces Luke Shaw to concede the corner. The Manchester United defender not happy, but it's the first opportunity, and significantly here Tottenham are attacking the end where their supporters are in the first half.
I think he's got some justification here, absolutely. I think that's comes off Johnson at the last minute. Corner to Tottenham all the same. Opportunity for the big guns to come up.
First opportunity tonight for the Spurs captain Christian Romero and for Mickey van der Ven to join the likes of Solanke and Richarlison in the box, and it's going to be delivered here for Tottenham by Pedro Porro. And the whistle blown for the foul by Mickey van der Ven on Harry Maguire. Well, there's a lot more experience of nights like this in the United team. The likes of Fernandes, Shaw, Maguire, Ahmad, all part of the setup when they lost to Villarreal in the final 4 years ago. And Casemiro is the only player in either team to score in a major final. There's Ange Postecoglou. It's a milestone night as well as a big one for him. His first major final as a manager on the night, but he takes charge of Tottenham for the 100th time. First big European occasion for a man who's pretty much been through the ringer all season. I'll give him that.
Certainly has. He certainly has.
Rasmus being on the floor is nothing surprising.
Goes with the territory. Just getting back to that free kick. Van de Ven was blocking Harry Maguire, so Richarlison could make a run in front of him, but it was a clear free kick. Now we've got a chance for United to put one into the box.
Rasmus, today is your day. Today is your day.
To be taken by Luke Shaw. In it goes towards Harry Maguire, and it was rather hacked at in there by Destiny Udogie, and now Manchester United have got a corner.
Just as a swipe at it, doesn't he?
Today is your chance to redeem yourself, Rasmus Højlund. Redeem yourself, bro.
Knocks it into an area. Udogie should do better, actually.
To redeem yourself, Rasmus.
Much better.
Redeem yourself, bro.
So Bruno Fernandes, the Manchester United captain, has been such an important part of their journey to this final. He's out to take their first corner. Goes in towards Casemiro. Shaw. Now Mazraoui. And there's defending on that side for Richarlison to do, despite the fact he was beaten in the air. Well, Højlund's got there ahead of the goalkeeper and played it back to Fernandes. Early opportunity potentially here for United. And in actual fact, the shot from the Manchester United skipper hit Mason Mount, but just a bit of uncertainty.
It took so long on the ball in the box.
He just got crowded out, as you see, at the last minute. He's thankful for his defenders to get around Fernandes there, but it's like a little bit of nerves there on that Spurs back four at this moment in time.
Any significance, in your opinion, to the fact that 10 of the 11 starting tonight for United played on Friday at Chelsea, and only Pap Sarr for Tottenham was involved in their game against Aston Villa?
Not for me, not an awful lot. I don't think. You can argue some players like to play, one or two maybe like to rest, I get it, but no, I don't think there's any serious advantage there at all, Darren, my own opinion.
Certainly a different approach from the two managers. That was nicely learnt though from Rasmus Højlund. Here's Brennan Johnson, Harry Maguire, and then Casemiro to Ahmad. Must admit I was slightly surprised when I didn't see Garnacho's name in the starting line. And Manuel Ugarte as well, just based on how well they played in the quarters and the semis.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. Garnacho and certainly Son for Tottenham was a little bit of a surprise. I understand why Ange has done it. I mentioned to you pre-match. Possibly sees him as a more effective substitute than Richarlison, for example.
There's Ruben Amorim, 5 trophies with Sporting Lisbon before coming to Manchester, all of them domestic ones. As a player he never tasted success in Europe, so tonight, and big on a personal level, and of course very big for his football club as well. With Mighty Suma, it's a header that finds Richarlison. That's
good tackle from Cass here. Good tackle, Cass.
Just comes round and knocks it out.
Good tackle from Cass here.
Luke Shaw to Mason Mount, 2 England players combining. Now Højlund.
Come on, hold the ball, Højlund. So why are you trying to dribble, boy? Put your foot in the ball. Slow it down. You're running into no man's land there.
Holds the ball in well, good strength.
Slow it down.
It's a Manchester United team unbeaten in Europe this season. Their last 3 wins are in the Europa League. The only games they've won in their last 12 in all competitions. Likewise, Spurs 2 wins in their last 7 were against Bodo Glimt in the semi-final. It's the first time the two sides have played against each other in Europe since a cup winners' cup tie in 1964. And when you widen the head-to-head out, United are winless in their last 6 against Tottenham. You've got to go back to 2022.
Drawn 2, lost 4, I think it was.
I think that was one point, though, that Ange Postecoglou wanted to point out when we spoke to him before kick-off. You can forget form on a night like this.
No, absolutely.
Rodrigo Bentancur, Bissouma, and now Romero, who gets the honour of captaining Tottenham tonight with Heung-min Son only on the bench. Porro's delivery, Onana decided to come, and that's a vital header in there by Mazraoui.
Thank you, Maz.
You just look at the uncertainty. It caused the goalkeeper Onana, and he's ecstatic to see his right-sided defender clear that. Mazraoui, he comes, realises he's not getting it. Good bit of defending, and it had to be. He's got great delivery, Porro. We've seen it on numerous occasions this season.
Nana already starting with the poor decisions.
Question marks against both goalkeepers. I think it's fair to say tonight, Onana started the Champions League final. He was in goal for Ajax the last time Manchester United lifted the Europa League. So Pedro Porro in front of his own supporters for Tottenham. It's not a bad one. It's dealt with pretty effectively in the end by Onana, because that came fizzing in towards him. This time it's headed away by Mason Mount. Hamad applying the pressure. Bentancur nice and cool. Destiny Udogi, and he's going to get the free kick.
Just gives him a little nudge. He's laughing, but defender knew exactly what he was doing there. That's a nudge right there. Knocks him off balance. Might look soft, but it's a free kick. Good punch, isn't it? Had to be as well. I'll tell you right now, Dan. If I was either manager, the one thing I would be saying to my team, get crosses into the box. Because there are, I don't care what anybody says, there are question marks over both goalkeepers, particularly I think at cross balls.
And Maguire made it awkward there for sure, and here's Brennan Johnson bursting in. The angle's against him, Onana gets the touch. It's hit back in then by Sarr. And the block came in from Manchester United, but that wasn't how.
Spurs already had 2 shots on target now in less than a minute.
Excellent, Brennan Johnson. Really positive, really direct.
Target now in less than a minute.
Clear free kick, comes over the top of him. Richarlison does well, stands up. But how sharp's Johnson here? Maguire can't get back to him, cuts across him.
Why is Maguire so far out?
Again from Onana. I've said there's a mistake in there, but he's at a reasonable start, that's for sure.
Maguire's going to have some defending to do here, because this is a fantastic position for Porro with his delivery.
Yeah.
Brennan Johnson, who's the leading scorer for Spurs, 17 goals in all competitions, 4 of them in the Europa League, and he was a real live wire down that side against Luke Shaw. Porro whips it in. Casemiro didn't clear. Richarlison quickly onto it. It might well have come off Dorgu in the end. It's behind for the corner. But they were indecisive there, Manchester United, dealing with that.
Well, both defences have been. Like I mentioned earlier with cross balls, that was a relatively simple one to clear. I think he knocks it off Mason Mount, is it? Yeah. Comes back off. Casemiro just hits it off Mount. Richarlison takes a touch and tries to smash it across. Good block from Fernandes, but both defences looking a little uneasy. lot going on in that 6-yard box.
Pedro Porro's had a few of these in the opening 13 minutes. It's him again with the corner. That's not a bad one. It's Harry Maguire underneath it for Manchester United. And that's a foul by Brennan Johnson.
He gets up early, doesn't he? And the right arm comes across. Catches Dorgu.
Manchester United have won 5 of the 8 European finals they've been involved in. The only time they played one in Spain was the famous night in Barcelona in 1999. Sir Alex Ferguson's here tonight. Spurs have won 3 of the 5 European finals they've played in. It's the 4th time they've reached the final of this competition. They played in 3 UEFA Cup finals prior to the change of name and the format. The last time they won it was back in 1984, that penalty shootout at the old White Hart Lane. It's been a while. And all the Tottenham fans that we've spoken to around the town are hoping tonight's their night. Here's Patrick Dorgu, no foul by Pedro Porro. That Shaw then went in.
Bentancur did well there, protected Porro. Again, when United have the ball, Fletch, you can see Richarlison comes in off the left-hand side and Johnson off the right, making them a tighter unit.
Bruno Fernandes under pressure, but he's found Lenny Yoro, and now they've got a bit of space to operate in. Mazraoui in the pocket, and now flicked out here to Patrick Dorgu.
Cross, but still against somebody. Against Porro.
Maguire.
Steal it against somebody.
Dorgu's made a really good run in and he was able to get there, and Romero, not sure what was behind him, decided not to take a chance.
No, and he couldn't. But there was also the chance of him knocking it into his own net. Lovely delivery from Maguire. Smashing pass. Just over the top, drops it really well. Dorgu does exceptionally well. And he doesn't take any chances. But many times have we seen defenders knock into their own goal here.
Patrick Dorgu made his European debut against Real Sociedad earlier in the competition. Here he is in the same season in a final. Let's see what Bruno Fernandes can do from this latest Manchester United corner. Spurs goalkeeper came and didn't get there. Ahmad then looking to drop his shoulder and whip it in. And he's gone right the way through. If anybody in red would have
no corner, Ahmad took a shot at goal. Just wide. Tight angle with me.
Well when it comes out, he's thinking about having a strike. Was Harry with his left
that was close.
Thought about it there, laid it off well. Little fella does well, takes it back onto his right, smashes it across the face of goal. Just screaming out for somebody to attack it.
I thought that was going in.
Yeah, it was close, boys.
Just thinking bigger picture here, based on what the two teams have been through this season, does that make the first goal in this match even more important than it normally is? The first goal in any final is big, but just thinking about the frailty and confidence potentially of the two sets of players and the pressure that they're under to win.
I understand what you're saying.
Ahmad, let's go.
But I think due to the importance of the game itself and what it means to both clubs, you would naturally get one, you would think.
Ahmad, let's go.
It was really nice to see the two sets of supporters coming in together. There's not a great deal of segregation outside, and everybody seemed to be enjoying themselves. United supporters were taking photos for Spurs fans and vice versa. Everybody seemed fine.
Very good to see.
Here's Dominic Solanke.
Lovely ball into him from Udog. He just drops off there. Lovely ball.
Richarlison. And he goes towards Papsar. That was good defending in there by Shaw. He's got to go with him.
Matched the run perfectly. Luke Shaw. Yeah, it was a good run.
Significantly tonight, Manchester United
decent bowling from Richarlison.
Who played in a major tournament final for England in Harry Maguire and Luke Shaw. They've got young Lenny Yoro in there as well, only just back from injury.
Decent volley from Richarlison.
Udogi. Challenge came in over there by Mazraoui, and the last touch was a Tottenham one.
Hand across Fernandes' face. Not sure it warranted that, Bruno, but he certainly had his hand across his face.
St. Lenny Yoro, who becomes the second youngest player to start a European final for Manchester United. Only Brian Kidd back in 1968 was younger.
I love the talk of Amarin's formation, Fletch, because you know the 3-4-3 and all that kind of carry on, but take it from me, when they've not got the ball to back five.
Richarlison.
Quite get there on Richarlison. Mason Mount did, or Petro Porro, who won the ball.
Okay, ball recovered. Woo! Richarlison.
One thing that does feel significant to me from a Tottenham perspective tonight is that
Come on, Ahmad.
They've got to try and generate things.
Let's move forward. No support for you.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Mentioned to you earlier, that's 22 goals this season as well.
Come on, Ahmad.
Minus
Let's move
12
forward. No support for you.
Kulusevski 10, so yeah. A lot of goals to lose.
It's an ability to open teams up as well. But both of them.
Guys, move the ball up front here.
Mount, who had that wonderful semi-final second leg against Athletic Bilbao.
Nice double.
And now Lenny Yoro.
Guys, move the ball up front here.
Opened up a little bit.
Nice double. Let's keep the ball now. Let's try and move the ball better. Keep it for a little bit.
Harry Maguire.
Let's keep the ball
Patrick
now. Let's
Dorgu.
try and move the ball better. Keep it
The last
for a
touch
little
there
bit.
was off Bentancur.
Barely had Mount's name in this game.
Well, that was the big debate prior to kick-off. Was he going to play with three in midfield, Ange Postecoglou, or two? And he's gone for that three of
It's so weird seeing Luke Shaw
I thought he might.
in the starting lineup.
I thought he might. But I can't hide the fact that I'm also
The whole season you don't play and you come and play a final. It's so weird seeing Luke Shaw in the starting lineup.
Casemiro.
That's a ball.
What a ball from Cass.
Dorgu. Crossed in towards Mazraoui. That's an important header by Destiny Udogi.
What a ball
Cleared
from
as far as
Cass.
Ahmad. On it goes now to Bruno Fernandes, and Vicario down quickly to stop.
Vicario saves.
He's comfortable on the ball, Ahmad. He really is.
Ahmad is just too tidy and comfortable on the ball. You really got a quality player in Ahmad. Ahmad is just too tidy and comfortable on the ball. You really got a
Manchester United have had
quality player in
66% of the ball so far. Maguire beating Solanke in the air.
Hey, I can't believe with all these players we have, we can't create chances.
Challenged by Richarlison, Luke Shaw quickly
Bruno
on the
lost the
scene.
ball.
It goes by Casemiro to Mount.
Come on, Mount, protect the ball, protect it.
It's good play by Mount to hold
Good
on.
job,
to
Mount.
and Johnson was just slightly overzealous.
Good job.
I'm not sure it was Johnson that.
Protect the ball,
It was
protect it.
Bentancur. The free kick was given against Frank. You might be wrong,
Good
but
job, Mount.
Johnson looks surprised. I think it
job.
fills here. There. Yeah, I'm almost convinced that's what it is. There's not a lot in that.
I feel like Spurs is just gonna beat us on the counter. I feel like Spurs is just gonna
So Luke
beat us
Shaw
on the counter.
Holding the high line.
Yeah, over this free kick for Manchester United, and it goes towards Maguire. That's the tried and tested route for them.
Our throwing. But we'll just have to eat a remontada.
Ahmad looking to dance his way in, but that's good cover by Bissouma. Now Richarlison runs into Bruno Fernandes. Mazraoui Casemiro.
Classic case there, not being able to get out because they've got all the players back there, Tottenham. When they win the ball, nothing to hit in the forward area.
Move the ball, Bruno. You take too many touches every single time, bro.
Bruno Fernandes, 7 goals these last
Gave the ball away.
He's been as important as anybody in a red shirt en route to the final.
Gave the ball away.
Over goes Dominic Solanke. Don't know whether the referee had given the free kick. I think he might have given it for the fact that Ahmad picked the ball up in the end.
Yeah. Solanke does well. He just puts his body across Casemiro. It's a free kick all day.
Casemiro back in another major final. 5 Champions Leagues at Real Madrid. Ange Postecoglou stood there impassively looking on.
Yeah, he's certainly got a reasonable CV, hasn't he?
Strange ball from Porro.
Well, they wanted Johnson.
Yeah, they kicked it out, we got the ball back.
I think he's got some justification to be a little bit annoyed at Johnson. I know he went in behind, but clearly he needed help.
So now gets a foot in, but Bissouma.
Yeah, Bissouma's going through our midfield, yeah.
Holding off Patrick Dorgu. He got his foot to it. Luke Shaw can keep it in.
Just get a slightest of touches there, Dorgu, didn't he?
I get the impression, just kind of feeling the
It looks like Spurs is letting us have the ball.
for their team to get the upper hand.
Probably know we can't do anything with it.
It's very nervy in here.
Well, it is. It really is.
It looks like Spurs is letting us have the ball. Probably know we can't do
If you're
anything.
asking me after 25 minutes, I'd probably say United started slightly better. Looking slightly more of a threat.
Porro battling over there. Dorgu
Good tackle, Dorgu.
winning the battle. That was a handball.
Dorgu's actually having a decent game.
If you compare the front threes out there, 37 goals between Richarlison, Johnson and Solanke compared to 23 for Mount, Ahmad and Højlund. The bulk of the Manchester United goals, the 19 from Bruno Fernandes.
Some return from Fernandes, Dan, really is.
I must say, neither keeper started that impressively.
No, never. That's what I said.
This hasn't been a good game of football, man. Or final.
I would tell my lads, particularly in wide areas, get crosses into the box, pepper the goal,
This hasn't been a good
see how
game
they
of
handle it.
football. Or final.
Bentancur jumping highest. Smashed forward then by Porro. Dominic Solanke's chasing. Awkward for the centre-back when it bounces. Maguire strong low for United.
He did well, Maguire, because Solanke made himself favourite, Dan.
Here's Bentancur. Udogi. Richarlison challenged over there by Mazraoui.
See, I think that's an opportunity for Udogi to put it in the box. He takes the other option and rolls it to Richarlison, but I think that's the perfect time for a delivery.
Christian Romero looking for Richarlison. Cleared away by Yoro. Udogi manages to whip in the cross. And that's taken a touch there off Dorgu. And
Yes,
he didn't need to do it.
please.
Tottenham get the corner.
Dorgu's saying, telling Onana why he never say anything. He didn't need to touch that ball, man. Now it's a corner for Spurs.
Between the goalkeeper and the wide left, Dorgu. I mean, all day he's talked to one another. Look, you can see Luke Shaw, he's screaming time.
It's a big night though for him. 20 years of age, he's gone from Lecce to a Europa League final in Manchester United's red shirt. He's had quite a change this season.
I hear you, but
Patrick Dorgu.
if somebody's shouting your time, then take your time. Your teammate's telling you. 18 or 38, darling.
So Pedro Porro with another Tottenham set piece. Richarlison reaching for it, hooked away by Dorgu, back in by Bissouma. Harry Maguire with time.
It's happening again at that corner. Van der Ven's trying to block Maguire for Richarlison across the front of him.
Forward by Casemiro.
That ping pong football you're watching. You can see it's 16 and 17 playing.
They read it well, Ahmad, didn't they? Very cute.
Ping pong.
He knew a doggy was going to take it in his chest and just nipped in between them.
See it's 16 and 17
Important
playing.
player to be back, isn't he, for Manchester United?
Yeah.
Ahmad, they missed him when he was out. 10 goals in all competitions. He was on the bench back in 2021 when they lost the final against Villarreal. He's that really sparky player out wide that can make the difference, as he has for them in some games this season. Here he is on the ball. Teasing Udogie, delivering the cross. That's good defending in there.
Good defending from Spurs. There, Ahmad was going through.
His skipper knows he's on a 1v1 against Udogie, and he
Good
just gives
block.
him and says, right, when you go take him on. And this is what happens. Tons of
Who's
inside,
it?
puts the ball across.
Johnson.
And it's good defending from Johnson.
Christian Romero's down.
If Johnson ever blocked that ball, that could have been a goal for us.
As this ball was coming in.
Johnson.
And the Tottenham captain for now is flat on his back. There he is.
Spurs got an injury.
I don't think there was any maliciousness. It was the centre forward trying to get in a good position to be on the end of the cross, and he just happened to collide with Romero in the process.
Come on, United. Come on, United. Come on, United.
Doesn't matter what era of football, what year we watch, we love wide men taking full-backs on, don't we?
Come on,
There we see it,
United.
left
Come
elbow
on,
definitely catches up
United.
there. I'll get that down as accidental. Good spot.
I'm still on the ground here.
Back on his feet. 15 minutes to play in this first half.
Nero with his time wasting tactics, bro. He's played a rubbish game of football.
Now Bruno Fernandes. Well, not the best of crosses, straight at past Sarr.
He's played a rubbish game of football.
Goes Ahmad again. The first bit was excellent, the second bit not so good.
He's been brilliant. Opening 30 minutes, he's
Unlucky
been
Ahmad.
on the pitch. It's
That was a terrible cross. Looks like he lost his balance though.
end product not good enough, I accept that.
Well, we're counting down to the start of Roland Garros, which gets underway this Sunday from 9:30 in the morning. Every match from the iconic clay courts of Paris will be live only on TNT Sports and Discovery Plus. Really looking forward to that tournament getting underway. Nil-nil here in the Estadio San Mamés in Bilbao. Just less than 50,000 in the stadium. They said that each team had been given an allocation of 15,000, but it feels like they've just about split it down the middle.
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Ahmad is the only player in our team looking like he's going to create something.
Spark, doesn't it?
Ahmad is the only player in
Basuma
our team
on the move,
looking like
no foul. He's still down. Manchester United are carrying on here with Mazraoui and now Yoro.
Chairman referee having none of it. Absolutely none of it.
What happened? Dead leg for Udogo. Udogo. What's his name?
Maguire looking to pick out Patrick Dorgu.
Udogo, and our team there got Udogo.
He's testing that Patrick
He's
Dorgu
down
hamstring,
now.
doesn't he?
Dead leg. Was Basuma. He needs to the time.
No, he does. I take that back. I take that back.
Dead leg.
Right leg catches him. Yeah, you're right, Ange.
Well, he was telling him to get up, actually. And he was saying get up. He didn't see that. He needed the second replay as well.
That makes me feel better.
Final day of the Premier League season coming up on Sunday. You'll see Manchester United again. Old Trafford is our destination. Aston Villa looking to try and book a place in the Champions League.
And it's going to be
So...
so...
We start at 3 o'clock on TNT Sports 1 and Discovery
We got
Plus.
Villa on Sunday. Last game of the Premier League. All the games are kicking off at the same time.
And from next
And we
season,
got Aston
TNT
Villa.
Sports will be the home of the
Hopefully
Emirates FA
Watkins
Cup, the
doesn't
Adobe Women's FA
roast
Cup,
us
with more
to-
live games broadcast than ever before from both competitions. It adds to our
And
extraordinary
Rodgers.
football lineup from August that already includes coverage of the Premier League, the UEFA Champions League, and every match from the Europa and Conference Leagues as well. It's going to be a massive season of football here on TNT Sports and Discovery Plus.
How Bruno? You just gave the ball away
He's got
again.
hold of Udogie's shirt. I think he's going to get a yellow card when it stops, but it's a decent advantage played by Felix Swire.
Ahmad's going to get a yellow.
Free kicks being
Ahmad is going to get a yellow.
Yeah.
He's holding Jonathan's shirt. Ahmad's going to get a yellow.
Richarlison said to the referee, are you going to show a yellow to Ahmad for pulling the shirt?
Yeah, he needs to be careful because the rules nowadays tell you you'll pick up one yourself. But I do understand where he's coming from.
Come on, Spurs, man. Yeah, get the yellow.
Yeah, there you are. No major surprise there.
Come on, Spurs, man. Yeah, get the yellow.
It's very much a coming together there, but then you see the tug there. Pretty clear. You're always picking up a yellow for that. Differing opinions there.
So it's going to be Pedro Porro again. He's been the main source of attacks so far in this first half for Tottenham, with numerous set pieces. You feel if they keep giving him opportunities, he'll eventually get one right.
I'm enjoying watching Van de Ven and Maguire at these set plays, you know, Fletch. Spurs obviously.
Players are telling Spurs players, calm down.
I feel is the best header of the ball in United.
Spurs are stressing.
Walk him, get on his road, upset him.
Players are telling Spurs players, calm down.
Flatter this time from Porro, cleared away by Højlund and then by Bruno Fernandes.
Poor ball, wasn't it? For somebody with so much quality and singing his praises, that was a poor one.
This Brennan Johnson hasn't seen a great deal of the ball, Johnson.
Block him.
Gets the cross.
Block him, Dogo.
Hasn't seen a great deal of the ball, Johnson.
Block him. Block him, Dogo.
Three centre halves, and when Man
From the same country, met in a final. Yoro wants to see that back to the keeper. It didn't come. Loro then felt the pressure from Kamsar. He did, but he's screaming for the goalkeeper to come and help him.
I get it.
Yoro.
He didn't come. He's got to give it a shot earlier.
Onana's not listening to you.
Wide, don't take the extra touch.
Come on, Onana.
You want his keeper to come, accept that, but once you go to that, you've got to knock it right away. You can't take that touch.
Should have just cleared it. Risky.
I think sometimes the two keepers we've got here tonight make their defenders a bag of nerves.
I don't disagree.
Risky.
Bruno Fernandes was caught. They'll stop the game here. He's gone down, clutching his head.
Game's just got a little bit scrappy, Dan. stoppages, injuries, kind of niggles. No real flow to it at the moment. Game's just
I suppose it's what you get when you've got a match between two teams who have combined to lose 44 games across the various competitions this season.
Bruno holding his headphone.
Place in the Champions League that wouldn't be possible but for the format. So
Son even touch his head.
Dorgu. Shaw.
Son even touch his head.
Casemiro. Yoro.
127 passes were completed and we've done nothing with the ball.
And have a go at them. He's got Masraoui supporting him as well, and Manchester United have got 3 in the box, but that's blocked over there by Destiny.
127 passes completed and we've done nothing with the ball.
Richarlison. Probably doesn't get the free kick this time, and they're not going to throw in either. It's Bruno Fernandes. Hoyland. Hardly mentioned Rasmus Hoyland's name so far in the first half. Or Mason Mount, who was chasing that.
That was an interesting one. I thought a doggy might get fouled there. I see him looking at the referee.
The referee's t-shirt says beat a referee.
So far, he's been very well marshalled. Hoyland. The arms in the back, isn't it?
The referee's t-shirt says beat a referee. What's a tackle from Mans? What slight tackle was it?
They've left Ahmad here, so Pedro Porro's got to go out there, and Ahmad's going to cut in and hit the shot. Richarlison just has a word with him. And the fact that Richarlison got there took all the sting off it. Spurs are happy to play with a Manchester United player down. Well, maybe the doggy's not.
But they're doing that well, United. They're feeding Ahmad. They're trying to isolate him on the doggy at every opportunity. As I mentioned earlier, he's been right. I know he's down there at the moment, but he's one over not the brightest player on the pitch so far. Just takes a sting out of it, doesn't it?
60 million for Mount. How many times have you heard his name mentioned? It's like he's non-existent in this match at all. Non-existent. Between him and Rasmus, we're playing with 9 men on the pitch. It's like he's non-existent in this match at all. Non-existent. There is still it. Watching from the stands. We're playing with 9 men on the pitch.
That was a surprise, was it not?
There is still it. Watching from the stands.
Solanke scored these last 4 games against Manchester United, but he was challenged firmly there by Maguire.
Terrible pass from Bruno. Absolutely worried. Again, gave the ball away. Terrible pass from Bruno. Absolutely worried. Oh shit.
Bentancur's made a little scurry here into the Manchester United box. Sarr delivers the cross in towards Brennan Johnson.
1-0 Spurs. Because Bruno Fernandes gave the ball away. Brennan Johnson scored against us today. 1-0 Spurs. I don't know how that ball went in. Fernandes gave the ball away. Brennan Johnson scored against us today. I don't know how that ball went in. Fernandes gave the ball away.
Back position, Bentancur. Brilliant. Just opens it up a little bit. He lays it back, and it's all about the delivery in again. Quick in with a little bit of pace. And Tottenham's top scorer in all competitions does what he's done all season. Times he's run perfectly. Might have been a little bit scrappy. That's the run in there that forces people to change, people to move. There's the delivery. He gets in behind.
Onana just standing. Onana, you're just standing, bro. Look, sure, what are you doing, bro?
Well, it's scrappy, isn't it? I think Shaw might even play it off him. But it comes off Shaw there. Does he get a touch?
Oh, Luke Shaw scored a goal. Luke Shaw's goal. Off his arm. Oh, gee. I don't know why Johnson's celebrating. No pace on the ball, but it went off his arm. It's like he pushed it into the net. Maybe he wants us to lose 1-0.
And with less than 3 minutes of the first half to go, Spurs lead Manchester United 1-0.
Darren, the bottom line is, he doesn't make that run, there's no goal. He's done it all season.
Hasn't played the whole season.
Plays down the left-hand side, he's come into that back post, this time he's more central. Whether it's his goal or not, he doesn't make that run, there's no goal.
And it's so slow going into the goals. Oh, Nana never pulled it out. Blocked it. Now, Onana's a rubbish, bro. Selling. Bruno gives the ball away. Luke Shaw pushes the ball into the net. Onana doesn't even react to a slow ball like that.
It's the first time that Tottenham have scored in a European final since Graham Roberts in the 84th minute in 1984, prior to the penalty shootout.
I am done. Maybe we will. We can come back.
Okay. Here's Casemiro. It's the Tottenham supporters celebrating for now inside this stadium in Bilbao.
As you say, what a time to score. What a time to score.
On by Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes coming in and shooting, and there's Mickey van der Ven, who's not had a lot of defending to do tonight, but he was in the right place at the right time there.
Beautiful weighted pass from Casemiro, wasn't it?
Masraoui, Fernandes, Bentancur got there, and then anywhere will do for Tottenham as they try and get through to half-time with the lead.
Can't start now, bro.
Yoro. Shaw, who could do nothing about the goal. But I'm sure Onana now can barely hear himself think with the celebrations going on behind him with the Tottenham fans. Two minutes of additional time to play. Up it goes towards Rasmus Højlund. And
Then we got a striker like Rasmus that can't even hold the ball up when we do get it forward. He's not a player that can hold the ball up and bring the other players into play.
It just stretches everybody, it moves everybody into that back post position. Maguire, I think, can play it, but he leaves it because he thinks nobody's behind him. There, could he have swung a foot at it? Probably.
How that ball goes past Onana so slowly. So slowly. What's wrong with Onana, bro?
Last four cup finals, the last Spurs player to score in a cup final was Jonathan Woodgate in 2008, so significant. And it certainly will change the Postecoglou team talk and the Amorim team talk if that's the way it is when the half-time whistle blows. There's one more opportunity here for Bruno Fernandes, though, and Manchester United. That's in towards Maguire, cleared as far as Ahmad. Here's Shaw. Headed away by Romero.
Yeah, but Adelgi's got to drop some down.
Ahmad.
It's just about half time.
In towards Patrick Dorgu, and this time the goalkeeper nice and confident for Tottenham.
That's exactly what I was talking to you 2 minutes before it. Romero heads the ball, he's no need to. When Dorgu opens his mouth, just leave it. Communication.
This game could stay just like this. 1-0. Just finish.
I mean, they're celebrating like they've won it, but they've got 45
Spurs fans are celebrating like they've won it.
I think that's as much about relief as anything else if you're a Tottenham fan. When you think the season they've had,
They're enjoying the moment, who can blame them?
Richarlison with a turn and the cross.
Just clear Dogo upfield. Yeah, I'll throw ball. Half time anyway.
Well, that's half-time,
HT.
and it's half a job done for Tottenham Hotspur.
Half time. Spurs leading 1-0.
Johnson or Luke Shaw, they don't really care. Tottenham Hotspur have got the lead. It's
What's your thoughts on the game?
few chances, but Tottenham have taken theirs.
Do we still have hope that we can recover from this?
Tottenham Hotspur won. Manchester
We still got Son on the bench.
Sponsored by Motorway.
It hasn't been good. It hasn't been a good first half.
A new story begins.
It hasn't been a good first half.
Roland Garros, Grand
I
Slam.
think Pioneer would have been better than it's than Onana. Pioneer would have been the better goalkeeper. He needs to get sold. Onana needs to get sold or drop down to second. We need a new number one goalkeeper. We need a new striker. We need a new 10. We need a wing back. We need to get rid of some players in there.
McSpicy Frank's Red Hot is back with 100% chicken breast fillet, melty cheese, fiery jalapenos, and that irresistible.
If Ali Lal can come for 100 million for Bruno, he needs to go. He absolutely needs to go. Take that 100 million and buy some quality players. Let the 32-year-old go.
Everything you know about dragons is wrong. How to Train Your Dragon. In cinemas Monday, June 9.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Thanks. We're playing with Hoyland, Mount. They're missing. Bruno's playing rubbish. So that's already 3 players out the game. 3.
In People's Postcode Lottery's June draws, you could win a share of £17.8 million. Your chance to win.
I'm disappointed. I don't know why. It's like I expected this, but the disappointment still hits you.
Manage your kids' time online with EE Wi-Fi controls, helping them to switch off and drift off. Search EE Broadband.
Will Xerxes come on second half? Will Emerald even make changes during half time? There's no even space for us to have runners to run in behind. I don't know how fit is Xerxes to come on and do his thing. But he's also been out for a few games out of injury.
Whenever no car insurance gets in your way, temp cover for an hour or even a day. Temp cover when you need to share.
We still got 45 minutes, friends. We still got 45 minutes, gents. Let's hope for the best.
Or it just goes up in smoke. And on that day you pick it up new. Woohoo! You could get a quote in
We could move Maguire into the striker role. Maybe Maguire will score us a goal like I always do with Fellaini. Get the 2 man up front. Hey, new Jurassic Park movie. Coming out in July. Jurassic World Rebirth.
The steakhouse stack with 2 layers of delicious beef, crispy onions, and peppercorn sauce. It's McDonald's and then some.
Research, refine, repeat. All to ensure where you are. Colgate Max Whitening, unlike regular toothpaste, unique formula deeply whitening.
And I was saying it's weird for sure to be starting, bro. Now he scored an OG. Did they give it to Johnson? I didn't even check. Let's see who they gave that goal to.
9 on Quest. Can't wait. Stream the full series now on Discovery Plus.
Expect.
Just Spurs don't have medicine. They don't have Kulu. No, they gave Brennan Johnson the goal. I don't know why. It's an awful, awful cup final. Awful cup final. Chelsea are also in a final. Conference League. Can't wait for the Champions League final. PSG. Watch some quality midfielders in that team. Those teams are quality. Second openings of stars. It's like they just want to get it over and done with now. Because really, as my top fell down, my flag fell on the floor. My flag fell on the floor. We really need to do it then. Once we did, closer to Leon, we need to come back. We need to put tears in the eyes of the Spurs fans. Not tears of joy. "45 minutes, Xerxes on the bench, Dello on the bench. Ganacho on the bench. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. What can we do with Ganacho? Because there's no space for him to run in behind. But maybe Spurs will start playing up high. It's a new Superman coming out as well. If we lose today's game, Emran, his hand, his resignation letter in immediately. As he's in the change room, he must be writing it out.
When the dust settles, a new story begins.
Bro, I'm hoping we can come back. We got 45 minutes in. A player that's come back from injury that we're hoping he can do something. Because we're missing players on the pitch, man. Rasmus Wayland, not in the game. Mount, not in the game. Bruno giving the ball away. Luke Shaw hasn't played all season, but he starts in a final. Hey, bro, I hope we can do something. There's still 45 minutes, so just still hope.
But these were the scenes at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium when that goal went in just before half-time.
We cannot lose to Spurs. I hope so, bro. 3-2. It's a bit of a reach. Maybe 2-1. We don't score a lot of goals. We concede a lot. Let's hope for a 2-1. Hey. Fingers crossed.
I just love seeing the faces when teams score, and looking back at it is a big moment for Tottenham, and like I said, hopefully they can build on that in the second half.
Take Luke off and put who on? We got Delo on the bench. He could come do something, but he's also come back from injuries. I don't know how fit he is as well. Hey, we got people on the bench we can't trust. But it's a final, we might as well throw everything at it. Second half about to start. Let's go, United. Come on, let's go.
They have the lead at half-time. Can they see it through? Let's rejoin our commentary team. It's back to Ali McCoy. And first, over to you, Darren Fletcher.
could be the ultimate mic drop, couldn't it, for Ange Postecoglou if he does win a trophy in his second season? It would be the first for Tottenham for 17 years, the first European trophy since 1984. The fact that Manchester United have conceded first in a game this season is no surprise. The 31st time they've done it, which is the most across all competitions by any Premier League team. But in this competition, Ali, they've been behind 4 times this season. They've won 3 and drawn 1, so they've been a good team in the Europa League from a losing position.
Well, they're going to have to be, aren't they?
So Spurs have the lead. Brennan Johnson with the faintest of touches. His goal just before half-time. Significantly, there weren't any Manchester United substitutes warming up during half-time. No changes made by Ruben Amorim, none made by Ange Postecoglou either. But we were discussing it up here. How long would they leave it before we see the likes of Garnacho out there?
I'm a little surprised we haven't seen him at half-time. Don't varnish it. You did the other option. You thought of bringing Garnacho on, moving Fernandes up one.
He's back on the bench. Mason Mount, who was starved for the ball in the first half. Patrick Dorgu running out of room. And it's the Tottenham supporters in full voice away to our right-hand side. Wide can certainly be Tottenham colour. It's not the San Manos at the moment. Everybody who's watching at home know the fact that he was even anywhere near the ball was enough for you to give him the goal. I was getting him there. So what is the Manchester United response going to look like? Vicarios have nothing really of significance to do in this Europa League final yet.
Touch. Easy, Maz. Easy. Let's keep the ball. Is that Rasmus? Oh my gosh, no, man. Hey. No. Nah. Nah, this is all we got as a striker. Rasmus Højlund. That's all we got as a striker. Take Mount off it. Put Kobe in the 10 there. Let's put Kobe in the 10. Come on, Maguire, get back in position, though.
First choice back four played together throughout both semi-finals and for most of both quarter-finals. On duty again tonight. They are the only times they've really played together since October. They took the field together for one game in December, but Christian Romero lasted 15 minutes. So both Romero and Mickey sell out much of the period between November and February. Yesterday, Doggy was for Carlo to do. And since their recovery, they've just been wrapped in cotton wool. Been risked in other games.
Another poor pass from Bruno. Ay. Mason Mount got a number 7 jersey. Rasmus has number 9. We've finished game.
It's not just Tottenham that haven't been winning in recent years. Players in this team, many of them new to Tottenham Hotspur, new to this level of competition. And then one of them. Look at the Manchester United team, and they've got half a dozen playing in
See, Ahmad is gonna try and do stuff on his own because we're not doing anything. Tottenham are looking nice and compact.
Non-negotiables has been the shape of his team, the tactical setup. He's just wonder whether he's prepared to go to a plan B in these circumstances. Bruno Fernandes was fouled by Basuma.
Well, it's not started the second half how they wanted it to. There's no pressure being applied. They've got positional in terms of the sense of the ball, and they're in the Tottenham half in times, but they're not creating anything.
This yellow card has been waiting to
Charlison's on a yellow now.
so we might see Son Heung-min down that flank for too long.
Manchester United to bring it back into this game.
Free kick opportunity. Yoro and Maguire. Rossi. Bruno Fernandes in towards Lenny Yoro. Goalkeeper had it briefly and still there. Solanke.
Free kick that's planned. Tied in, it's such a difficult
Why?
deal with.
I'm gonna make a change, do something, make a tactical change. Make a sub, do something, Ruben. Come on, Ruben. Please.
Test of Vicario's courage as much as anything. Don't see too many good goalkeepers, do you? Thanks. Yoro. Crowe. Amad Diallo. Casemiro. Dorgu. Shaw overlapping, familiar territory for him. Mount. Good change of direction, good control. Just about kept his balance to keep the ball in, but Tottenham have the throw.
A little interesting little change there. Luke Shaw going forwards for a few times really. Half in the second half, but trying to get the overload, but it's read by Tottenham and you end up with Mount on there trying to up against 4 Tottenham players. It's such a hard task just to try and create something.
Amad Diallo once more. There's contact with Richarlison. Bruno Fernandes. Lenny Yoro. Harry Maguire. Shaw with the cross, charged down by Johnson. Steered away by Solanke.
Spurs is being nice and compact. Maybe training.
Tells the picture, doesn't it? Solanke's clearing it to no one.
Dorgu. Mount. Hoyland just calling his heels a little bit, didn't anticipate the pass.
Just feeling that Tottenham have gone a little bit early in terms of defensive shape.
Rasmus' positioning is terrible.
Sitting back, and yes, you can rely on that for so long, but it's a big ask.
16 minutes in, no subs.
Rely on everybody to get it right perfectly throughout the half with such high stakes.
Pochettino as the man of the way.
It's a final, there's no second leg. I don't know if
Dorgu. Mounted well to use his body and shield it there from Bentancur. And outlawed by Basuma. Johnson taken out by Shaw, but referee
Nice cast. Bruno, bro, come on, Nixe. Just so. Yeah, Nixe. Good tackle there on Ahmad. Udogi.
Brilliant from Udogi. He can do this. He can drive up the pitch and create something. He's looking at him now. Udogi's looking at Solanke to say, "What more do you want? I can't do any more for you than put it on a plate." Should be two. And that's the danger for Ruben Amorim's team. The counter. Fortunes of his last club mate, Sporting Club of Lisbon, champions again. Did it his way, his tactics, his system, his line in the sand. And when they're your methods, they've got to work, because there's only one person going to pay if they don't. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Patrick Dorgu. Again, Shaw is overlapping. It's pretty much a flat back four now. Manchester United with Yoro and Maguire as the two centre backs, and Maguire and Shaw the wing back, full back. Sorry.
Yoro. Unlucky. Richarlison, good defending there. Richarlison's defending like a wing back. Full back. Richarlison's on the pitch to guard Ahmad. Richarlison's down. Cramp.
Could not have made a better start to life at Tottenham Hotspur in this season. There's a new breath of fresh air, his results, his playing style, his playful interviews. There's a monthly award for the top manager in English football, and Ange won the first three of his first season. The question was always whether they could maintain the high energy, the high intensity Ange ball game without players getting tired.
What is Ruben Amorim waiting for? I don't understand. 65 minutes in now. What is he waiting for? Son is coming on for Richarlison. Spurs are making a sub already, an attacking change. Son is coming to score. Sonaro.
For Richarlison. Put a real shift in. Richarlison gets the hug from the manager, and I think that's really professional play as well from him to say, yep, I'm done, I've had enough, and as experience goes, can't ask for a lot more than this man to come on for you.
Scored 5 times against Manchester United for Tottenham down the years, Son Heung-min.
Straight soft as well, which helps no end in terms of positional and structure for Tottenham Hotspur, just to sit in as they want to.
Needs another playing in his 4th major final and still to pick up a winner's medal. Well won by Dorgu. Amad Diallo. Caught by Son Heung-min. Yellow card for Bissouma for delaying the restart.
Sumo yellow. Thank you.
One of them to Richarlison, who has obviously now gone off. Held by Son originally.
As soon as he got the ball there, surrounded by Tottenham shirts, and isolated figure in the middle of the park all of a sudden. Ideas from Manchester United have dried up in this second half. Halfway through.
Bruno Fernandes, and that's easy, or it should have been. It's Højlund, it's turned off the line by Van der Ven.
Van de Ven cleared it off the line.
Van der Ven having made the clearances, laid out at the back of the goal.
What pinball machine was this going on at the back end?
His own player, and Rasmus Højlund came within a whisker of equalising. What a moment.
That's brilliant from Van der Ven. Wonderful reaction.
Van der Ven.
Lanky to get involved. Here's the shout. But just the athleticism.
What a clearance from Van der Ven. Wow.
Up and get round him.
Goal was empty. Good positioning from Van der Ven.
By any means possible. Just keep that ball out. It's incredible.
And there's been a lot of criticism of Rasmus Højlund in front of goal, but he did nothing wrong there.
Just get the shot away. Realise the opportunity that's been presented to you. Keep the centre half, centre forwards out with your goal. Keep them away from your goalkeeper. They cause trouble to you.
Amazing Van der Ven. His 11th game since the end of October. He is 6'4" of delicate engineering. Extremely quick, but a bit too quick for his own hamstrings this season. But his athleticism and agility for such a huge, colossal man was so apparent there. Sarr has caught Maguire in the face.
70 minutes, no subs, and we're losing in the final.
Substitutes ready to come on. Joshua Zirkzee and Alejandro Garnacho. Masraoui. I almost wondered out loud whether Ruben Amorim might be tempted to change his system, but I think I've answered the question in my own head already.
Wondering how much of the panic button he is pressing now. Just haven't seen that chance go awry.
Still only 1-0. Porro. Yoro. Headed forward by a doggy. Son was a bit smarter and quicker than Amad Diallo. Yoro did well. Free kick Manchester United. Here come the changes. Joshua Zirkzee is a surprise participant in this final. He hasn't played for over 5 weeks after picking up a hamstring injury.
Ahmad off. Ahmad instead of Mount.
There's a straight swap up front, and it's Mason Mount who makes way for Alejandro Garnacho. He's actually born in Spain. His youth career.
Hey, Ahmad off instead of Mount. Ahmad doesn't look injured as well. So what kind of sub is this? Oh, Mount is out. No, Mount is gone. Mount is off. Sure. No, 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 no. It's Mount and Rasmus. Oh my days, I thought Ahmad as well. Kevra was focusing on Ahmad.
See, it's right, he recognises that centre halves have bought in to buy into Xerxes, but he's beyond the near post, and all of a sudden the angles change, the difficulty changes, and you see there it's got to be glanced, and he's almost met the ball full on. Looked like a tired header. Not quite time for Maguire to go up front yet. It was on this ground that he did his impression of Ryan Giggs in the build-up to the first Manchester United goal in the semi-final. Turn on that far flank and a blighted cross, which led to the turning point really in that match. Here is Maguire sweeping it out to Dorgan.
Yeah.
I think he was reenacting it yesterday in the training session allowed on the pitch today before the doing some of the issues that he's trying it again. Well, that's a well-guarded ball to Garnacho. He's found some pace off Porro and conveniently loops into the grateful hands of Vicario.
Why are you making noise? Teddy?
Garnacho, willingness to run with the ball and dribble and drive, more so than Mason Mount, who might look for passes, but he's capable of the spectacular. We've seen that on a number of occasions. Xerxes. Romero flashed into the back of Xerxes just to let him know.
Garnacho, take them on. Shoot. At least we're getting a shot being taken from that side now. Mount wasn't doing anything from that side. And my dog wants to go outside. I'm just go open for him. It's corner.
Towards Maguire, turned away by Romero. Bruno Fernandes has got Amad Diallo in here, but he can't quite wriggle away from the man whose goal separates the two teams, Brennan Johnson. Son was sleeping there. Second man to the right of Yves Bissouma here, just see him allow. Bruno Fernandes behind Maguire. It's come for Luke Shaw, charged down by Papsar. Hussein Mazraoui, and the space here for Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro, challenged though by Udogi.
Should have made a half-time. Good tackle there. Who's that Dogo? And she just moved to a back four. 2-4-3-3 as well. Nah.
Porro might just have held his breath for a moment, having committed himself to a sliding challenge, but I don't think Shaw really had it under control anyway. No, he was outside the box, but Porro made sure of that. To do the challenge outside the box, never got a touch on the ball. Sure, I think that was the main factor, but
It should be a foul against Shaw though. The ref is not giving it though. Just outside the box.
To understand what victory would mean to Spurs, you've got to understand their geography, sharing a city with Chelsea, sharing the same part of the city with Arsenal, watching those clubs challenge for trophies, win trophies, listening to their fans at work, at school, in the pub. Spurs fans want everyone to listen to them for a change. Got West Ham off the list of London clubs that have won European trophies as well. West Ham United 2 years ago in the Conference League. Amad Diallo gets it back from Lenny Yoro. Bruno Fernandes trying to
Oh, it is so. Bruno doesn't like the ball. Hey, the Fabino from Cast. I need to keep the process simple. We can move forward in increments.
Austrian international. And it's Brennan Johnson. Just a sole striker, just in that shape there. The cast is set. There's here to dig in for the next 12 minutes plus injury time to see them through to the end of this game. Yoro. Danso came on to do just this job in the frantic final minutes in Frankfurt in the quarter-final. Casemiro got to chance his arm really with that kind of cross. It's played to Tottenham's strength right now. There's no guile in it, there's no creativity, is it? They're huffing and puffing and trying to knock the door down and rather than find the key. Might be Maguire time soon. Yoro. Amad Diallo. Casemiro. Trying to hit that in with some finesse, but
The system doesn't work, so it's not working. It's not working. We're not unlocking any defensive team. We're not even creating to make shots and target, nothing. We're gonna rely on individuals to try and create something.
speculative cross. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Thought about it. Instead it's Garnacho. And then smashed away by Basuma.
We just got the ball for having the ball's sake. We're not doing anything with the ball. Spurs attacking. Yes, are we? Good defending mess. Solanke and Son were coming for us.
Bruno Fernandes. It's over the head of Zirkzee. Two of Tottenham Hotspur's 4 previous Champions League final for Liverpool 6 years ago.
Amorim's next up was probably a defender.
Way back in the swinging 60s. Diogo Dalot is coming on for Manchester United.
Dalot coming. Here we go, defender. He loves to sub defenders on.
Garnacho. Short.
Look at that across 5, and there's only one in the box for Manchester United. Xerxes the only one there when the ball went wide to look to cross. Now they're getting bodies in.
Amad Diallo.
He unlucky, Ahmad, bro. Sorry, Machi. Good defending from Spurs.
Bentancur's got involved in this one.
Xerxes, good defending. Why yellow card for Xerxes? A yellow card. Ref, are you crazy?
Precious time as well. No rush.
How was there a yellow?
Most of this half just
Didn't Xerxes get the ball?
down and to eke this out. Or from desperate
That's a good tackle, he got the ball.
try and get the ball back.
There's a reference. High.
So little from Manchester United as an attacking threat in this second half.
Diogo Dalot, who hasn't played for over a month, replaces Olympic.
Mayers is tired. Mayers pay more for Dalot.
The number of £100 million, $130 million at the value of Champions League qualification.
84 minutes, guys.
Figure, it won't be any less than that, and it will be well over twice the income stream for playing in this competition. And it's money that's needed for player recruitment. It's a law that's needed for player recruitment. It's where the big boys play. Gives you a different budget, a different profile. Tottenham Hotspur trying to force that escape clause. Son Heung-min, Sarr arriving late. Couldn't quite reach it. Last 5. Manchester United could tell you they've been in worse messes than this during this Europa League run. Certainly one against Lyon in the quarter-final.
Well, it is Maguire time. He's now centre forward. That's it.
Hi.
Here's the panic button for Ruben Amorim.
Bruno Fernandes looks for Harry Maguire. Finds the head of Casemiro, but he can't direct it. There's an offside flag up anyway. I'm afraid I'm so old that the first great English football team that I can remember is the Tottenham Hotspur team of the 1960s. They've never quite been as good again since. They've had the players, Kane and Bale and Hoddle, and Spurs fan would argue that they're as good as that again now, but what they want to be most of all is winners.
It will change the narrative on Tottenham.
MUFC. Made a bit of space for himself. A fabulous block. This time by Iposuma. Dallo.
Move around.
Amad Diallo. Lenny Yoro. Luke Shaw. Patrick Dorgu. Shaw. Maguire seems to be...
I don't know why Shaw is doing shit crosses like that. Xerxes was relaxed, bro. You're already on a yellow. Let's chill.
Not just Romero and Maguire, it's anybody in a red shirt against anybody in a white shirt. Van der Ven's having his shirt pulled and Maguire's pulling. Van der Ven's pulling. Romero's in his face.
Boys testing boys. Yep. Maguire taking some retribution there. Catching Romero, and he knew what he was doing there. They now Manchester United centre forward, and that's a yellow card for Harry Maguire.
Losing your heads for what now, bro? Come on. We need to win this game.
Falls just short in a game and a season. Maybe looks like winning, but doesn't quite. They are said to be Spursy. It's not a compliment. It's quite the opposite.
Time wasting tactics from Spurs. 2 minutes.
In the second half tonight, and if they can see it through, the last 5 minutes, we won't be hearing that little word for a while again.
Romero, much as he is playing for time here, needs to sort himself out because he's in danger of being subbed off, which I'm sure he doesn't want.
Quite a strong rumour that he's Atletico Madrid bound in the summer. Champions League football might make a difference to that equation.
How Kobe never come on the pitch, I don't know.
Archie Gray. The cross that
I would have preferred Kobe instead of Garnacho in that role. 2 subs from Spurs now. Fresh legs. What injury time did we give us? 3 minutes? 5 minutes?
will also come on for these closing stages, as will Kobe Mainoo of Manchester United. And there will be some added time for all of this.
Spins coming on. 2 subs for Spins and Gray. 2 subs for Spurs. Our manager waited until the 73rd minute to make his first sub, and we're losing in the final like there's a second leg. Like there's a second leg to play. This 3-4-3 is not working.
Defence-minded midfielder can do both. There's no great surprise that Jed Spence is going to go straight.
0 clear chances created for us.
2 more defence-minded players. Kobe Mainoo
Amram does not know how to win against English teams. This will be the 4th time Spurs beat us this season. Looks like Postecoglou is going out with a trophy. Injury time now.
But it's at the wrong end of the field from Manchester United's point of view at the moment.
7 minutes.
How far Tottenham Hotspur are from a first major trophy since 2008.
Ruben Amorim has removed the joy of football. He needs to resign in the tunnel. As soon as the ref blows the whistle, he needs to resign. Or get sacked. He must get a phone call, get a WhatsApp message. You fired. Finished. In-game management is crap. Dogo out. Mainoo in. Giving Mainoo 7 minutes. Yeah. wish still it wasn't injured, man.
It's a goal kick to Tottenham Hotspur. Have got three centre halves and four other defenders up. It's already been a season of breakthrough triumphs in English football.
Spurs fans are singing out loud.
United win their first for more than 50 years at Wembley in March. Spurs have been waiting since 2008.
Every foul, they're gonna take their time from getting up from the ground. Injury time, you can't add more time. 5 minutes left. Scammerum. Ruben Scammerum. Scammed our way to a final.
Very dramatic finale. Yoro. Amad Diallo. Diogo Dallo. Red shirt on top of the screen. Five of them lining up and still don't put the ball in. Garnacho. Now it's crossed in. It was slightly deflected. It's headed away by Destiny Udogie. Bruno Fernandes. Put it beautifully into the path of Amad Diallo. Diallo's cross. Really important header back there by Danso. Brilliant from Danso. Took another little nick. And it was out of everybody's control. The shape of the defence had gone.
3 minutes, can there be a difference made in 3 minutes? Takes a minute to score a goal. All we're doing is crossing.
Bruno Fernandes. Held up by Gray. Garnacho. Trying to pull it back towards Shaw. Tottenham stopped.
Spurs are just blocking every ball we're attempting to put into the box.
Bruno Fernandes. Alejandro Garnacho. Yoro.
We got our centre back taking shots. Somebody had to take a shot, bro. It is what it is. Who's on the pitch? Lenny Euro, Luke Shaw, Maguire. Who's gone out now? Dello.
Won titles in Australia and Japan in his second season, won the Asian Cup with the Australian national team 2 years after becoming coach, won a treble in his second season.
Game over, bro. We lost this.
But I can't remember a manager on the eve of the European final having to field so many questions about his immediate future as he did last night. He gave as good as he got. Dallo with the flick on. Amad Diallo. Dallo. Beyond the far post is Maguire, and Casemiro's there too, and down he goes. But they look to the referee and he waves his arms as if to say nothing doing. And he threw himself down there. Just more in hope than anything else.
Who's this now? We'll put it into the box. No, man. Just get the ball in the box. You're passing it side to side.
the chance for Manchester United. Amad Diallo.
Whoop again.
Shaw's there again, but so too is Danso. Bruno Fernandes. In towards Zirkzee. It's Van der Ven.
Game over, guys.
Can't find a cross. Bissouma turns it behind.
Game over. Spurs win the final. We are runners up in the Europa League. Spurs got their first trophy. Second, third one. Third Europa League trophy. Their first trophy in a minute, bro. Arsenal are crying. Spurs got a European trophy.
Well, they can't quite believe it behind the goal. They refuse to believe it. But this was it. This was the
Oh, good attempt there, Cass. Good attempt. What I said this game's gonna finish 1-0. I said it's gonna stay just like this. Because we did not look like creating or scoring anything. Spurs.
at the very worst of times, in the worst of seasons, the very best thing that's happened to Tottenham Hotspur in 17 years.
17 years. Spurs got a trophy. Well done to Spurs. Well done. You Spurs fans, enjoy this trophy. Arsenal, enjoy this trophy for Spurs, man. Well done to them. Well done. Ruben Amorim, sign your resignation, bro. Leave. Leave. Leave Man United. Ruben Amorim, you leave Man United, bro. That's what you need to do. You cannot beat a Premier League team. You showed that since the time you came in. You need to leave. That's it. Get sacked. Anyway, bro, I'm out. I'm out. Let me go sleep. I have to let my body rest for work tomorrow. This absolutely sucks, bro. This sucks.